Oh, gorgeous night. Nice clean car. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Don't know if you can see me, but there you go, you can kind of see me. What you doing, Belle? I'm gonna go around here for a wee. Every night. We have to do this, no matter where we are. Dinner time. Right, YouTube, just quickly. I'm lying in the room I'm going to be sleeping. Nan's on that bed. I'm on that bed. And yes, I'm leaning on that hand. And yes, it's incredibly numb. Anyway. I've been down to Leamington, done what I needed to do. Go get some stuff. Got a couple of beers. You know, this is my favourite beer. I drink this all the time. Well, our fourth favourite. That's my go-to drink whenever I'm here. Anyway. Even out of Peroni. Anyway. Tomorrow, we're going down to... Oh, what's it called? The market. So we're going to go to the market. Do that. Then come... Oh, wait, no, we're not. So, no, we're walking the dogs first, then we're going to the market. And then we'll take the puppy with us. So, I keep calling it a puppy. We're taking Belle with us. And then we're just going to see what's going on around the market. I've got like 100 quid, 170 quid tops. You see, the thing is about coming to Leamington. You do not need as much money, nearly as much money as I take with me to London. Like, going to London costs you an arm and a leg. Coming down here doesn't even cost you a hair. It's amazing, like, how cheap everything is here. Except petrol. You got to give it the fact that petrol is going to be like this for a while yet. But, one thing I wanted to say to you guys, real quick, is the last video was all over the place. Yes, I understand that. It probably ticked off quite a few people. I'm not saying it did. I'm not saying it didn't. But you need to remember that vlog was purely just to show the preparation for the forest. So I wasn't going to show anything I bought. I wasn't going to show anything yet because that is in today's vlog. And sorry to anyone who might not have got that. I've just realised I didn't put that in the description. But enough being said. If this is your first time to the channel, welcome. I'm Joe. It would really mean a lot if you hit that subscribe button. Literally right there. Look, I can even see it. So, yeah. And if you want to do me an even bigger favour, hit that like button. Right there. Tell you what, I won't even look. That's more than enough time. Don't need more than that to hit a like button. I will see you guys, I want to say in a few hours, but then again it might be a few minutes. Depends. Just purely depends on how much stuff is going on. In a bit. Have you ever just had pins and needles in your hand for no reason? Since I recorded that clip, it's been about 20 minutes. And I haven't been on my arm that whole time. Literally, as soon as I stopped recording that clip, I got up. Maybe my hand's only just woken up from being numb. I don't know. See you guys in a bit. If I say that again, do me a favour. if there's a thing called a slapping emoji, if there's like an emoji slapping someone, please comment that. Because I really need to stop. Why am I still doing that? Why am I still holding my hand like that? See you guys in a bit. You know that moment when your family's watching something really good? When the TV is cranked up at full volume to the point that even the neighbours can hear it. Just for record, this isn't my house. We're staying at the cottage in the New Forest. Just watching that last clip, it kind of sounded like I said Leamington. It's Lymington, Lymington. I'm surprised I've learned how to spell that at this point. My brain, after one of these, it's just mush. Honestly, mind you, that my brain's just mush all the time. It's just mush piled on mush piled on mush. Anyway, I'm gonna watch a bit of you. So you can see where I was pointing. I'm gonna watch a bit of you. And I'm gonna lay my ass down on there. See you guys in a bit. Yes, I am full aware of the mess. But in all fairness, the bags are nowhere near the plugs, so I'm all good for now. You know, when you've had a long day, yes, I'm out of breath, deal with it. You know, when I've had a long day, you've had a long day even, and your bed just feels like a cloud. That is how I'm feeling right now. This bed feels like a cloud. Granted, the longest thing I've done today is driving down here. And between the Shell petrol station, which is what you saw, that 1 minute long time lapse, that took roughly an hour. If we didn't get stuck in that bit of traffic, would have taken a little bit less. Maybe a little bit. Not much. And then we stopped at Winchester Surface Station, as you saw, for about 5-10 minutes. And then we pretty much just hit the road. Mum was right round the corner when we got there. So we were going to stop at Hatchet Pond, but then I thought to myself, nah, let's go wait for it at the turf cutters. Then I made a turn, and then I saw a lorry. At first I saw a red lorry, but then I saw the license plate. And I thought, hang on a minute. That license plate looks awfully familiar. So, then it was at that point I noticed the word horses on the back. So I then slowed down, coming up the door, and lo and behold, it was Mum. She'd beaten us to it. Mind you, though, she must have overtaken us when we were in the surface station or something. We must have been stopped for more than 10 minutes. Maybe half an hour. Hang on, let me see if Nan knows. Hang on. Nan, and yes, I know, Mum, in answer to your question, just quickly, just so YouTube knows, because you'll know how long we were stopped in the surface station for. Because I was saying to YouTube that we saw Mum on the corner, you know, by Hatchet Pond. How long was we stopped in the surface station for? Yeah, so that must have given Mum time to overtake. Because we left at we said we left at 10, didn't we, Mum?
Tortoise always wins the race.
Well, yeah, no, but we said we left at 10, same time as you. So we left at 10, and you still, despite the fact Mum was going slower, still beat us in a bloody horse box. No, 10. No, we went at 10 because we went down to the surface station. I remember being there at 10 past 10. So I remember seeing that on the clock as I walked in. So we must have You must have overtaken us in the traffic. You came down the M3 and all, didn't you? You must have overtaken us at some point. In a bit. So, I tried some vegan cheese for the first time. Guys, I knew you liked bland food, but I didn't know you liked it that bland. I still can't get that taste off my mouth. Yeah. Made me feel sick eating it. I'm not trying to be horrible, but I'm just trying to share my personal opinion. It ain't for me. Like, I've even tried oat milk, and I tried chocolate oat milk. Chocolate one's alright. I mean, I wouldn't turn that down if it was the only thing, but, you know, just oat milk on its own, it needs a little bit of flavour, because otherwise you've got a strong taste of oat. But, other than that, just, unless you're vegan, take my word for it, it's pretty bland. Pretty damn bland. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a bit. And by the way, yes, that is the bathroom. Good morning, TikTok. It's about, when it gets about 7. And the reason why I'm being quiet is because Mum is literally up there. And Nan is literally just over there. But today is a market day down in Leamington. So we're going to take Belle. So yeah, it's just she needs to learn to be out around people. She hasn't had that experience yet, so she's probably going to be a little bit nervous, but hopefully she warms around to the idea. And she's been around people, but not a lot of people, if that makes sense. I carry her if needs be. She likes being carried anyway. I was going to say something else, but I've forgotten it. Oh yeah, I'm going to make myself a coffee. And I'll talk to you guys probably in about an hour, when nearly everyone's awake. In a bit. Forgot to say, we're driving because it's in Leamington. And you can drive through the market, but only if you're going up the hill. You can't drive through it. You can drive down to the Costa, but you can't. Wait, no, you can't. You can drive down to the Marks and Spencer's food hall, but you can't drive down any further than that. You've got to go on another back road to come up, and that back road that links you onto that road, the bottom of that is shut. Last time I checked, so people have to go around past the hospital. So, yeah. The reason why I'm talking about it like it's my local area is because I've been here so many times, I know it off by heart now. And yes, I did say I was going to see you in an hour, but I forgot to say that. See you in a bit. That's better. Some light going around this house now. I can actually see. I wonder if Margaret got them ultra light bulbs. They're really bright, and you can see it on the camera. They're like super bright. Even that one behind me. So it just focused on it, but yeah, good lord. I mean, that's even brighter on the camera. Trust me, I promise you, it's not that bright. It's not as bright as it shows on the camera, but it's brighter than what it was last time we were here. I'll take that out. I'm going to have a quick orange juice now, then go get a coffee. Once Nan's awake, though. Belle. Is your name Belle? You're Ollie, last time I checked. Belle. What you doing? Ah. What you doing, you little miscreant? Oh God, she's nicked Ollie's food. Bit of kibble, sorry. Ollie, if you wanted that bit of kibble, mate, it's a bit late now. Day 1 in the forest. Do you know what, Mum? My phone said it was supposed to be absolutely peeing it.
Really?
Yeah.
I think you've got good weather all week.
I mean, Google weather. I mean, the biggest cloud I can see is that one, and it's not really much of a cloud. But, yeah. I think that might have been a typo. Someone might have put that there by mistake. Anyway, I'm going to go before my dumb arse falls over. In a bit. YouTube, I said it once, and I'll say it again. Look at all that gorgeous scenery. I'm sorry, but this beats London any day of the week. When you got the chance to be in such a beautiful country like this, London can wait. I'd rather walk around here than walk around High Street Kensington, if you know what I mean. Of course I would walk myself into a corner. Of course I would. It's a dry spot around here, hang on. Only I can do that. See, I'm happy to walk in this because it's wet, but okay, I take that back. Thank God I brought a spare set of shoes. Just quickly, one favourite thing of living here, of being here, or coming here, whatever it is.
Freedom and peace and quiet.
Yeah. I'd just say that you don't get the noise of them ambulances, you know, that you hear in Uxbridge. But don't get me wrong, Uxbridge, it's just 24/7. You just hear nothing but ambulances. Rosie's got the Sumies! Rosie, this way! Come this way! Nutcase. That dog is just absolutely ape-scat mental. Still out walking. Mum, do you want to tell YouTube whereabouts we are in the field? And to be honest, I want to know. How far around we are we? I reckon about halfway now, maybe. That horse has crashed. That horse is tired. Don't blame your horse. Cappuccino time. How would you describe the weather today now? Cold but not not hot. It's like a warmy cold. It's like it's like a breezy warm, isn't it? Like it's a hard one to explain. You and your knee pain. You're alright. I thought they were supposed to sort the knee pain, not make it 3 times worse. Baby Belle fast asleep. She's fast now. I just realised I didn't film anything between being sat at the pub with Belle and here. So as you can hear, bath is running. And I'm getting my house out for some dinner. But my sister, my dad, my nan and my mum are all coming. It should be fun. Telescott's arms, I hope you're ready, because we are nuts. We are crazy. Now, if you hurried up, you can get out that door as quick as possible. Bath, hurry up. I've got the cold and the tap, cold and hot running at the same time, so hopefully it should do it quicker. Why am I looking at the screen? I need to be looking at the camera. If I do that again, just tell me. I may have forgot to turn off the hot tap. Yeah, this is going to take a little bit longer. I think you might have to meet me down there because this bath, it's not fast. It ain't slow. Like a happy middle ground. Someone said to me, Joe, what do you not like about New Forest? And it's the door in the cottage because, yeah, it's a slide door. So anyone could just back their backside through that and see me start B-word naked in the bath. That has happened multiple times. I'm not the only one that's happened to either. I've walked in on Dad in the bath before. Thank God I haven't walked in on my mum and my dad, my nan and my sister. Because that would have been a bit awkward. Your dad, if you're a bloke like me and you walk in on your dad, you just be like, oh shit, sorry, and walk back out again. Walk in on anyone else, like your female side of the family, you're like, oh shit, sorry. You know what I mean? Different intonation, look. Same words, different intonation, you know what I mean? I'm gonna stop talking. Because all this vlog is at the minute, it's just bath quality, bath content even. See what I've got out of the bath. Yes, I'm in the bath, but you can only see it from this angle. That bit there is a massive concussion risk at night. Like, believe it or not, I've hit my head more times on that than I have getting into the bed. And my bed's like right there. Just right the other side of that wall. What's up, Belle? You can do it. Is she scared?
Yeah. She'd rather someone took it down. Well, you can stay with Joe and stop whining then. We'll come down the stairs. Come on.
Go on, Belle. You can do it. I'll only just blow a raspberry on ya. She's wagging her tail.
Come on.
Who's that? Diva. She's just such a diva. Well, I was trying to take a picture of it. In case you can't tell, I'm back. Yeah, that was a big meal. I think I'm about ready to have a food baby. And no, I don't mean poo. Tigger already took care of him. I'm sorry, I don't know where that came from. But no. What I mean by that is coma, basically. I'm not going to wake up tomorrow. I know that much. I have got, according to my phone, about 49 minutes and 8 seconds, minus however long this clip is. This bit of clip is left to record. So, what I'm going to do is finish my beer, get to bed, wake up tomorrow morning, get my backside down to Tesco. Well, I'll pop in at Tesco. I don't really need anything from Tesco. Get my backside down to Tesco. And yeah, sorted. I'm going to say this now rather than at the end of the video. Someone leaked one of my numbers. I have two numbers. One for personal and one for either dog walking or TikTok and yada yada yada. I just got it today, so I don't know how he found out or she found out the number. So, but I just got it. I mean, I asked Tesco if they could change it because it's a Tesco number and they obliged. They were happy. I stated my case. They were happy to change it. But I then told Tesco that someone had leaked it, but I had an idea. They were more than happy to support me. Well, that's what the guy said anyway. So, the number is just down there. Now, I cannot stress you have to be older than 21 to be able to message. Now, that's just because of my DBS check, and I haven't been arrested or anything, but what DBS states. How do I explain DBS to people that might be watching? Basically, say if I had a criminal record, I couldn't obtain a DBS, if that makes sense. Which thank God I haven't had. If like there's a certain anyone who is declared not right up there, you know what I mean. Be honest, you know what I mean. They can't obtain a DBS for obvious reasons. Take my glasses off for a minute because my nose is starting to hurt from holding them up all day, and my ears. You know what? Rather than me having to explain what a DBS is, just go and check a UK government website. I'm pretty sure they'll explain it. Anyway, in case you can't tell, I'm just talking for as long as I can, just make the vlog longer. I'll see you guys in a bit. You know what? I'm just going to start recording tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow. Don't worry, I have the car on cruise, so it's holding the steering wheel for me. Costa time. Nearly forgot to film a clip. It's been like an hour since the last one. I'm still in Lymington, about to go pick up Dad. Don't know whether you can use that clock at the same time as when you last used it, but hope the clock still works. It better still work. If not, I'm probably going to get a parking fine. We'll see. We'll see if it works. Yes, the sun's coming in through there. I'm going to quickly say what I'm going to say now before I get haloed by it. But my phone, yep, it's cracked to pieces, if you can't see. But I've got a work number added to it. It's from Tesco, they give me a different number. That's going to be in the description below. I was going to film inside the Tesco, by the way, but as I did, I got told off. I've done it in there the other week, and they were perfectly fine about it. Don't know what's going on, Tesco. But that's the end of this vlog. And I'll see you guys, hopefully, tomorrow. Hopefully. Don't hold me to that. By the way, I forgot to say, yes, you can use that clock back to back. If you go back to the clip before the last one, yes, you can. I was sat in my car. It was the last clip I was sat in my car. Before I forget, I don't think I'm going to be doing much tomorrow. We're not scheduled to do much. I get paid around 27th, 28th, 29th from work. So, yeah, I'm just going to use whatever part of that, however much the car needs for petrol on the way home. And I might just do something in Uxbridge, maybe after dropping Nan off or something when I get home, but that's 5 days away yet. So we've still got enough for 5 days. Tomorrow I might have a chill day, so there might not be a vlog tomorrow. But there might not. So just keep your eyes out. See you guys tomorrow. Maybe see you guys tomorrow.